What a joy and privilege to sing for such a wonderful director and a baseball fan on top of it. Go Braves! Congratulations, Norman.
Hey, it's been a pleasure singing with you over the years. I really, appreciate your energy and humor, and the comments you make about, the pieces we do really bring them to life. It's truly been a joy. Thanks, Norman.
Congratulations, Norman, on 40 years at Trinity. Seems like just yesterday I was on the search committee looking for a new choir director and organist, and I remember how you blew us all away with your conducting and of course playing the Beador from memory. I mean, who does that, right? It was pretty obvious that you were a rare talent and an incredibly gifted musician. But more than that, you were friendly and humble, and we could see that church and church music had played an important part of your life. We knew Trinity would be lucky if we could get you for 10 years, much less for 40. You have dedicated your life to keeping beautiful music and arts alive at Trinity and in the wider community. And we are so thankful for your dedication, talent, and love of what you do. I feel incredibly lucky that I got to work with you and that you put up with me for 24 years, even when I get a little bossy. Congratulations again, my friend. We are so, so happy that you have been here and you put up with us this long. Can't wait for Sunday.
Well, when you get past all the accomplishments and the highlights of a career, you are stuck with a person who might be described as a ingenue, I guess. But more importantly, he is a family member, and all the power and majesty and silliness that involves. He is like the favorite uncle who you have around because he's so colorful. He's also the favorite child or little brother that you want to pull all that color into in your life. One thing that you know is that Norman wraps himself around your life just as he brings us into his world. Now, I think personally it would be the most fascinating thing in the world is to hear from his actual sister. But in the meantime, we uncles, aunts, cousins, nephews, and nieces know one thing for certain: Norman has our back, and he has ours.
Hey Norm, happy 40th anniversary. I can't believe it's been that long. I've enjoyed singing with you for, what, 15 years? And it's been a whirlwind and unlike any other experience, and I just have loved every minute of it. Joel's even done it longer than me.
Yeah, Norman, I remember when you first came into the symphony chorus as Robert Shaw's accompanist, and it was just amazing. And you always say, let's welcome the world's greatest one-man band. It's like, no, you are the world's greatest one-man band. I've heard you play, and you do some amazing stuff. And when they describe people as maestro, you fit that title perfectly.
Love you, Norman.
Love you. Bye.
Norm, I cannot believe it has been 40 years. I still remember that day in the old choir room when you came and auditioned with us. It has been a great experience in the last 4 years. I'm a better musician for having worked with you, and thank you so much for all that you've given us. Love you, Norm. Bye.
Norman! There was a day in 2000 that you called me and said, come sing some Rudder with me. You never told me to leave. So yes, I've been here for 24 years to the day. Thank you so much for all of the opportunities that you've given me here at Trinity Presbyterian and everything that you do for me downtown with the symphony as well. Congratulations on 40 some odd years here at Trinity Presbyterian. We're very glad you're here.
Hey Norman, it's Jean Murphy. I just wanted to say congratulations. I'm so proud and happy for you. You've been such a wonderful part of Trinity Presbyterian, and I would consider you the GOAT at Trinity. So congratulations.
My favorite Norman memory was when he squeaked the piano bench and then he told us what key the squeak was in.
Norman, I can't believe it's been 40 years. Thanks so much for the memories.
I've been a member of Trinity's Chancel Choir since 2016, and of all the church choirs and civic groups that I've sung in, I've really enjoyed this one the most because of Norman's leadership and his musicianship. Choir rehearsals to me are mental health breaks for me, and it's really because not only does he bring out the best of us when we're singing, but he also brings to us a bit of history about the pieces that we're singing, and even some contrapuntal comparison to other music that we are singing. And Norman, I just want to thank you so much for the leadership that you provide to our church choir. And every single time we get up and sing a song, it's gratifying to me, and I think about all the benefit and the value that our church congregation and everybody who hears and sees your talent and your gift gets out of what we sing. So thank you very much for your leadership, and I'm just privileged to be a part of it. Thanks very much.
Okay, so when I think of Norman and when I think of singing in the Trinity Presbyterian Chancel Choir, people ask, so what's it like singing for Norman in the choir? And the thing that I love to say the most is that I feel like Norman, you always know exactly what it is that you want to hear and how you know how something is supposed to sound. You know exactly what you want us to do. And you have this magical way of explaining to us how to execute on the sounds that are in your head. And I think that is the most amazing gift. And you're also very good at giving us random quotations. And one that always sticks out in my mind, I think you said it was Robert Shaw, the cage must be cleaned before the dove can descend. Thank you, Norman.
Hi Norman, it's your favorite sisters. Congratulations on being at Trinity for like my literal entire lifetime. I'm very glad I've gotten to spend the last like 20 years of it here with you singing. We love you so much. Go Braves! Go Braves! Yay!
Hey Norman, congratulations on 40 years. I am so happy to be a relatively new member of the choir and able to learn from you on a regular basis. You're amazing. Happy 40th.
One thing I like about Norman is that he always asks how my week is.
One thing that I love about youth choir is the energy that Norman brings. He's very funny.
We love you, Norman! Thank you, Norman!
We love you, Norman!